Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, January 9th goes to Robert Kelly. You know, I, Charlamagne the God, have given Donkey of the Day to R. Kelly several times over the years, and though I have not seen the Surviving R. Kelly documentary and probably won't watch it because I don't want that in my spirit, I simply don't have to watch it to know that the pied pedophile is a sick individual. Okay, there's really nothing more I can say because I would just be repeating a bunch of talking points that I have stated over the years. Even, you know, if you don't believe the survivors that were on this documentary, you have to believe the now infamous, legendary, for all the wrong reasons, sex tape, which allegedly features a man many say is R. Kelly. I know it's R. Kelly, but I have to say allegedly because he's threatened to sue me a couple of times before. But whatever, all right? For all those of a certain age who have seen the sex tape, that should have been enough. All right, if that wasn't enough, marrying Aaliyah when she was 15 and writing a song for her called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and the fact he calls himself the Pied Piper. If you don't know the story of the Pied Piper, he's a man whose career was that of a rat catcher, and he was hired by a town to lure rats away with his magic pipe, with music. All right, when the citizens of the town refused to pay for this service, he retaliated by using his magic pipe on the town's children, leading them away, never to be seen again. The Pied Piper was a man who used music to manipulate kids, take them away from their parents, never to be seen again. I've been calling R. Kelly out about that for years, but now when you see parents actually looking for their kids because he's lured them away, then you realize how sick it is for that man to take on that moniker. Now, people ask me, why did I do the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, and especially in light of the fact that I've been arrested and exonerated for criminal sexual conduct before. Listen, my motto is simple. Listen to all women. All women deserve to be heard, but believe all proof. Simple. And when it comes to R. Kelly, it's a lot of proof. And when it comes to any rape, sexual assault allegation, why wouldn't I speak out? Just because I'm not guilty in my situation doesn't mean that all women are lying. That's not accurate. I'm a father of 3 black girls, so anything I can do to make the world a better place for them and young girls like them, I'm going to do. And the number one change starts with myself. So the same way I hold myself accountable for how we treat our women, I'm damn sure going to continue to hold other men accountable too. So I have zero problem speaking out against R. Kelly. And I've been doing radio for 20 years. And even though I've said all these things about the pied pedophile before, even though I've consistently spoken out against him, clowned him for sleeping with underage girls, I still have been a part of a system that enabled R. Kelly, and that system is radio. Even though all this evidence was out there against R. Kelly, radio continued to play his music, which provided him more money, more power, and more influence to manipulate young women. So if I've been a part of a system that has been a part of the problem for so long, why would I ever hesitate on being a part of a solution? Not to mention, a lot of us, including me, all got these R. Kelly jokes off about that tape and his love for underage women. Even though, you know, we were going at R. Kelly, we may not have realized how those jokes hurt the victims, too, because as Lisa Van Allen said earlier, some of those young women were really getting peed on. So that trauma still exists for them, all right? So we may have joked about it then, but I think we all realize now this is nowhere near a laughing matter until some justice is served. Then we can probably get back to clowning R. Kelly tastefully. Now, I don't really have much more to say. I've been saying all this about R. Kelly for years. I didn't even see the documentary, but my homegirl Cadillac Kimberly came to visit me from Atlanta this morning, and she told me that there's more donkeys that need to be delivered. She got some thoughts. Good morning, Kimberly.
Good morning, Charlamagne the God.
So who else need to get it, Kim? The floor is yours.
I need to get it. Depending on what you're talking about giving. It's him, it's his former assistant, and it's also his brother who's in the penitentiary, who I think might be gay for the stay. And I believe he drops the soap, not just in the shower, but just about everywhere he goes. And when he said that everybody has a preference, and that R. Kelly's preference is young girls, and what's wrong with that? It's illegal. That's what's wrong with it. And then the assistant said that he did do fraudulent activity with the paperwork for Aaliyah to be married to R. Kelly. So if you're fraudulent with the paperwork, then you'll put your finger in a 5-year-old when ain't nobody looking. Okay, R. Kelly wasn't a pedophile by itself, allegedly, okay? It was the clique that he was in and all the people that was saying yes to him and that he was saying yes to, okay? And for resolve, amen, I believe that he should go on Iyanla Van Zant next season. I think every week he should be on with a different alleged victim, amen, and get some resolve, if there is resolve to be had, okay? But I want to give also a shout out to the girl who said that she has herpes that allegedly he gave her, because you got to be a strong, bold, bad woman to get in front of the world and say you on fire, okay? Usher wasn't man enough, allegedly, but baby, she woman enough, and my hat and my wig goes off to her.
Jesus, Kim, thank you. Please let Remy Ma give Donkey of the Day to R. Kelly, his staff, and mother effing crew.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
All right.
Hold on, Kim, why you look like you got more to say?
Can we talk about a donkey of a different color? Can we talk about an orange donkey? Donald Trump has stopped my food stamps. The 194 is no longer. I got confirmation in the mail, and I'm upset about it. So if anybody want to pay for me to see Yana so that she can fix my stamps, get at me.
All right, Kim, I'm going to give you a couple dollars, all right?
A couple?
Okay, you know what? Shout out to Instagram. That'll get you money up.
AUNTEA Cadillac. Auntie Cadillac, baby. I'm Atlanta's auntie.
Thank you, Auntie.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Auntie.
Auntie Cadillac. Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.